Today I found this beautiful shell just sitting in the sand. I haven't found one like this in a while, and I showed it to my little brother Ian. Then I found this other one that had no colors or features, and then Ian's girlfriend Kate came up and she had 2 shells of her own. Then I went to go get the pipe cleaners. Of course, on a day when I bring my little mesh bag, I only found 4 pipe cleaners. Then I saw some spotted eagle rays swimming by, and it's too far in the distance to see them, but there's actually dolphins way back there. Oh look, they came up closer. Hi dolphins. I wanted to see if I could impress the dolphins with a bubble ring, so I blew one, but they didn't really seem to care. Then I found this grumpy little rockfish. They're so grumpy because nobody knows how beautiful they are on the inside. Today I discovered a mysterious ink floating in the water. I know that this ink could only come from one thing, so I went to the reef nearby to investigate. Sure enough, my octopus friend Octavia was sitting out, and I put my fingers in her hole and did a little tiku 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 tiku, and she grabbed onto me with several of her tentacles and gave me an octopus hug. I don't know if my brother Ian or his domestic partner Kate had ever played with an octopus before. Octopus are such amazing creatures, and it's crazy that they only live for 1 year. Despite their short lifespan, they're very abundant because they repopulate in the thousands, so it makes them an amazing and sustainable protein source. Not that I would ever eat the octopus, that's my friend. And that's why she's definitely not trying to strangle me right now. My brother also wanted to point out that this one tentacle was not full length anymore. It must have been bit off by an eel, so there was just this little dangly guy growing back at the tip of it. So cute. We had lots of fun playing with our octopus friend, but finally it was time to say goodbye. Be safe on the reef, Octavia. Today I saw this spotted eagle ray and bro was just chilling in the current. He did not move. He flapped his wings just a little bit, but stayed completely still. Gosh, it must be nice to just be flowing in the current. I bet he never has to think about anything like taxes or rent. Then this turtle came up to me and he was like, you would think it would be like that, but instead of being gills, gills, gills down here, it's actually bills, bills, bills. And before he could explain it to me, I was back to looking at my little spicy ocean ravioli guy, and I noticed that he kind of doesn't have a nose. Like his face kind of looks like that of a pug. Am I the only one seeing that? Today I'm bringing my phone out into the ocean to see what kind of stuff I can see and put it all on my Snapchat story. I've started posting on my Snapchat more lately, and it's pretty cool to almost be able to do live updates of what I'm up to in the ocean. I found these pieces of a shell that actually go together, and that usually means that a creature nearby grabbed this shell with its mouth and bit it to crack it open and eat the animal inside. It's possible that it was this spotted eagle ray, but I don't really know how strong their jaws are. I got a nice clip of him swimming around, and I was literally able to type the caption from my phone case while underwater. Spotted eagle rays are such beautiful creatures, and this guy was letting me get so close to him. He had all this sand on his back, and I wanted to brush it off so bad to clean him off, but there's no need to touch this little guy, so I'm just gonna leave him alone. Then I found this shell that was similar to the one that he probably ate earlier, and it's so beautiful, but it had something living in it, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Then I found my puff boyfriend, and for the last time, he's just a friend. Then I found the zebra moray eel. Usually they like to hide, so it's cool to see this guy crawling around on the reef. Go to my Snapchat to see more live updates from here in the ocean. Today I'm out diving with my little brother Ian, and he doesn't dive very often, but his diving skills are pretty good. Then he was like, hey, take a photo of my girlfriend and I. And I was like, what do you think, you're mermaid man? You better slow down, barnacle boy. After that, he started picking at this reef, and I couldn't tell what he was doing at first, but I could only assume one thing. Then I saw the plume of ink shoot up, and I knew what it was. He was so close to catching that octopus. I was like, look, it's there. It tried to hide in the shroud of ink, but it's not working. He crawled under this rock, and I was like, alright Ian, I'll show you how a professional does it. So the octopus climbed through this tunnel, and I knew I was going to catch him on the other side, so I just shoved my hand in without looking, and ow! I got stuck by a vana. That's a sea urchin. That did not feel good in my finger. I tried again to go down and tickle the octopus with my brother on the other side, but Ian was being too timid and didn't grab onto it tight. Well, I guess this is the one that got away. Okay, that's all the stuff we saw. Bye.